Hi everyone, Crusoe here. Well, I knew this day would come, but it doesn't make it any easier. I'm 15 years old now, even though I don't even have a speck of gray. Okay, maybe a few specks.
Oh, come on, Crusoe! You can't seriously be telling everyone you don't dye your hair. I'm a year and a half younger than you, and look at me! If I could only grow a beard, I'd be Santa Claus!
Oh, hey Oakley! I didn't notice you there. Actually, I've never dyed a strand of hair in my life.
It's true. I snoopers on him all the time.
Can I help you?
Nope.
Can I get some privacy?
What's that?
And I've been doing the social media thing since I was just a year old. That's 14 years. Just think, I had already been a celebrity dachshund for almost 10 years before Daphne was even born.
Wowza, that is pretty crazies.
I'm a celebrity too, right?
I think we could probably concede that by now.
Sweet! Oakley, the celebrity sausage!
Anyway, looking back, it's been a pretty amazing ride. I posted my first ever YouTube video in 2010 of one of my wiener dog races. I was a champion back then. Still have my old trophies in a box somewhere. For the next 4 years, I wrote my blog, where I gained my initial gang of fans. It's always nice to see some of the old faces around. And in 2014, I got a book deal. That's when Dad finally took the leap and quit his job to become my full-time manager. The following year, I published my first book, which was a New York Times bestseller. And that's when I went on my first tour across the country to meet so many of my fans for the first time.
Hundreds of people and got a chance to meet this wiener dog extraordinaire. He's got a New York Times best-selling book.
People lined up for hours just to meet little old me. I never even realized I had so many fans until then.
I wonder how long people would wait in line to meet me.
Probably is not more than 20 minutes.
I wouldn't underestimate our fans' love for little Oakley Goes. And they're your fans too, Daphne.
Really? You means I is famous too? How many fans we talking here? Hundreds? Thousands?
We have about 7 million across all platforms.
Imagine what I could do with such influence. Mwahahaha!
By golly! Could you imagine if each fan gave me even just a single button? Well, I'd have, well, I don't know, but a heck ton of buttons.
All right, don't get carried away now, guys. Anywho, where was I? Yeah, after my book and tour, I got more into the videos. First, it was just short videos. Here's a look at a couple of them.
Hello. Hey.
Freeze!
Hey stranger, there's no wiener dogs allowed in this here bar. Who you calling a wiener?
You ready to do some dude? In one hole right here, right there. Yeah, right there. Yeah, good, thank you.
Oakley was in a lot of them too. We had a lot of viral hits back then.
Oh, like the fire truck one.
Like the fire truck one. And our hockey video went bananas, getting over 1 million views in just the first hour. It was played all over social media, news outlets.
Because this hockey outfit for dogs is the best invention on the market. Meet Crusoe and Oakley, celebrity.
This is unbelievable. Take a look at this viral video. Crusoe, and you may have seen it. This is checked in at 50 million views.
Crusoe again. I'm telling you, he's everywhere like the Kardashians.
I was doing media interviews and spotlights left, right, and center.
Here he is, Crusoe, the celebrity Dachshund.
He's a viral sensation, renowned for his sense of style.
Crusoe, the celebrity Dachshund, has become a YouTube and now literary sensation.
Crusoe, he went fishing.
So excited to have you both here.
Has hit the golf course with his brother Oakley.
Look at Simon.
What is that? Why is that so funny? That is just plainly so funny.
He's the most patient dog I've ever seen. There you go. You earned it.
Crusoe, just one sign's a potograph.
I even appeared on Good Morning America.
That's really impressive. All right. So tell me about how he handles all this attention. I mean, he is a celebrity dachshund.
Ellen DeGeneres even played one of my videos.
That's adorable. That's the winner.
And I had some of my biggest brand sponsorships ever, like Heinz Ketchup for their Super Bowl ad.
It's Crusoe, the Heinz official spokeswiener.
Wowza, you was a big shot.
Yep, I was. I am kind of a big deal.
I once did a commercial for a plunger company. That was my biggest brand deal. And that's why I keep a trusty save-the-day plunger in every bathroom, eh? Because you never know when you might be having guests arriving in less than an hour, and you need to get that bathroom back in commission as quick as possible. My save-the-day plunger always gets things flowing again and helps me plunge back into action. Although, I think they've since gone out of business.
Then I evolved into longer videos, or rather, episodes, where you finally heard us talk, and that's when my YouTube channel really took off.
And for some unknown reason, I was given a British accent.
You might have even wondered who does our voices, and the answer is, it's us. Mic check, 1, 2.
Well, who else would it be?
Definitely not some British guy.
And with episodes, my fame skyrocketed even more. I was nominated and invited to the People's Choice Awards in LA.
Can I get a photo, please? Thank you. Oh my God.
I walked the red carpet next to all kinds of real celebrities. Talk about imposter syndrome.
What's that? It's not contagious, is it?
And I won. And all thanks to my fans after all.
Wow, you do have amazing fans.
And then, when I was around 10, I got a new little sister, left on our porch by someone.
Actually, it was a storky bird that brought me.
I wasn't too thrilled at first. In fact, it took me almost a year to warm up to her. She was a menace to society.
You tried to ship me off to Madagascar.
I'd like to ship this to Madagascar, please.
Jerk.
And you tried to pawn her off on me, too.
Well, I didn't though, right? But now I love her so much and don't know what I'd do without her. She's always by my side through sickness and health. She did my laps with me when I did hydrotherapy. Even lays next to me during acupuncture to keep me calm.
Love you too, Crusoe.
Nothing beats a good little sister, except maybe a good donut.
We made some great episodes together, the three of us. We knocked out Dad thinking he was Santa Claus. Guys, he's coming. Positions. Wait for my mark. Now! Robbed a bank with Daphne as our getaway driver.
Wait for me!
Daphne, let's get out of here!
Radio.
We're rich! Tackled ghosts? All right, when I open the door, light them up.
Let's do it!
Now! Got into trouble while trick-or-treating. Let's put on our scariest, most horrifying costumes we have. So scary that she may just faint from fear. I am Jason.
I have been soldered.
And I am a fishy. Good times.
And as time went on, my views and fans continued to grow. I published a second book. Added more media moments to my wall of fame. And then more recently, Oakley added his own little sister to the mix, Delilah.
Hi guys, my name's Delilah.
She's great.
Thanks, Oak.
But as I got a bit older, health got in the way of things. First it was my liver and gallbladder issue, but then when I was 12, I had another IVDD injury resulting in a second surgery. I didn't recover quite as robustly as the first time, and since then, it seems I've only had setbacks, despite Dad entirely devoting himself to my recovery and well-being. And I know all this has affected Dad's creative motivation too.
Sorry you had to go through all that, Crusoe. I wish there was something more I could do to help.
You've done a lot, Daff. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Crusoe. Well, if it's any consolation, you've otherwise aged better than Brad Pitt, if I do say so. And you've somehow stayed in amazing shape. Heck, you have a spinal injury, and yet you get in more daily steps than me.
Well, thanks, Oak. I guess you could say Dad has changed roles from manager to caretaker. But from it all comes some good. I am so proud to say that I have now raised a total of almost $250,000 for Cornell University, having gone towards their hospital, equipment, and more recently, clinical trials and research for IVDD. So hopefully dogs in the future can avoid going through what I did, to some extent at least.
Very honorable.
I did contribute a significant portion of my button savings, hence why I'm in need of some button donations myself.
Thank you, Oak. So with that, I would like to formally, officially, announce my retirement. I guess it's not really a surprise, as you've probably noticed I've slowed down content-wise for a while now, but I think an announcement was in order. I'd like to thank each and every one of my fans. Whether you're a new follower or have been around since the very beginning, everything I've done is thanks to you. I could not be more grateful for the opportunities, achievements, travels, and experiences you've allowed me in my life.
You've definitely had a remarkable journey, Crusoe. The celebrity you always knew you were.
Yeah, I only wish I'll be able to do half of what you've done in your lifetime. I'm sorry. I'm a bit lost. What's happening here?
Crusoe's retiring!
Oh, what's retiring mean?
Well, it means I'm going to take it easy. I like my naps these days. Sun tanning, casual bike rides, and short walks. Ice cream and pup cups. Working on my stick collection. I do still like the camera, but I think I've completed what I was meant to do now.
Oh man, that sounds pretty good. Heck, maybe I'll retire too.
That's pretty much everything you do already. Except the biking and walking.
True.
So what happens now? Is it all over?
No, I'll still post pictures and little clips to social media so I can keep up with my fans. So you'll still see me. And to everyone watching this, I would really encourage you to join my email newsletter. It's the absolute best way to stay in touch with me outside of all these changing social media platforms and algorithms.
What about episodes? I didn't just go to boot camp for nothing, I hope.
You're next.
Guess I'll try. Ah!
Well, whether or not Daphne wants to take the torch and keep making episodes with Delilah, and maybe Oakley, and maybe an occasional pop-in from me, we'll see.
It wouldn't be the same without you, Crusoe. You are the star, Crusoe.
I know, but things change. Even our family here at home is about to have a big change. Mom is gonna have a baby. We're going to have a baby brother.
Great, a new puppy to play with.
No, a human baby brother, Daphne.
Ooh, what's that like? Probably like a puppy?
Yeah, I don't think Daphne fully realizes what she's in for yet. Neither Dad, for that matter.
Okay, but please don't try to pawn it off on me this time. Delilah is enough to deal with.
Hey, I'm not too bad. Well, we'll see how it goes.
So with that, I bid you farewell. Thank you again for everything. I'm sad to recognize this as the end of my time under the spotlight, but I feel fulfilled.
Thank you, Crusoe. You'll always be my hero.
When is lunchtime?
As I always say, keep ballin'. As usual, thanks for watching. Tell me your favorite moment from my career in the comments. Also, make sure to download my mobile game. It's free, and we're regularly updating it with new levels, challenges, characters, and costumes.